back here at the friendly confines. And our pitcher tonight, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Terry Pendleton, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Fastball is outside. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Rains under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Merrill.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And that's outside, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And now 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. So here is Bryce Harper. And that one almost hit him.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
And right back to the mound. To first, Harper retired. Out number 3. Here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 5-zip. This is Corbin Carroll. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Raines. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1. Next pitch is outside.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And there's one down. Now it's Alex Bregman.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
That one at triple digits.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a ball driven out to center. This one's got a chance. Pulls Fires it in on the warning track. Ted Williams digs in now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. That one is hammered right field. This one's got a chance. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. He'll touch them all. Their third home run of the inning. It's 7-0. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Suzuki makes the catch. And that's the third out. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the second. So up now for Chicago, Manny Ramirez. Yamamoto back to work. Rips that one to right. And out number 1 on the grab. And up next for Chicago, Jason Varitek. And there's a strike.
So hard to touch.
0-1.
I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Swing and a ground ball. Bregman to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And next for the Cubs, Walker Jenkins. He's got some power, no doubt. Swings through that one for strike 1. 2 out, space is empty. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Going to count 1 and 2. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Cal Raleigh. 101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So now it's Corey Seager. He's already homered here in this one. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
That ball is foul.
That's inside. And that's ball 3. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Satchel into his motion. The long windup. Turns on the rubber. Kicks and fires. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. And next for the Red Sox, Jackson Merrill.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So Ozzie Albies now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the dirt. Merrill off of first with 2 away. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a pair. It's 9-0. And now Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Satchel comes to the plate. And a foul ball. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Suzuki makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Betts. Foul ball.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
Swings through that.
2 is the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Jose Ramirez. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Good eye in that spot.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first.
Oh.
And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. That one back onto the track. And he makes the catch. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Here's Alex Bregman. Ground ball left side.
Foul ball.
And that's just foul. And the 0-1. That one
1-1.
missed. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2
Reigns
strikes.
on at first. Nobody out.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at bat alive.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Designated
Ted
hitter,
Williams
Ted
up next for the Red
Williams.
Sox. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. He's got it. 2 away now. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rafael Palmeiro. And it's fouled away. Palmeiro measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. And that'll do it. Back here at the friendly
Leading off
confines,
for the
bottom of the
Cubs,
4th,
the
and
third
now
baseman,
here is Terry Pendleton.
Pendleton.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This is one of those times
0-1's
when
the
you
count.
want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4
The
strikeouts
batter,
for
number
him on the
3,
bump today.
Second baseman
Jackson Merrill now at the plate.
Merrill.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. And that one is in the dirt. 1-2 to count. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. They got it for out number 2. Here comes
The
Bryce
first baseman,
Harper.
number 3, Bryce Harper.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. A dive, and he can't haul it in. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Man at second here with 2 away. Now the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And it's an RBI single. It's 9-1. So 2 down, and now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1's the count.
Runner on the go. Pitch
ball,
misses.
2
Hung up in
strikes.
a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Cal Raleigh. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, 1 down. Here's Corey Seager.
batting,
He
the
has,
shortstop,
as they
Corey
like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power.
that's right. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. That one
Ball,
inside,
that's inside.
and the count is 1-2. Triple digits on that last pitch. Back here at Wrigley Field, now it's going to be Jason Varitek. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Cubs definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Walker.
Now at the plate, Walker Jenkins.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Next one in the dirt.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And that skips in the dirt.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires the first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here's Mookie now. Went down on strikes his first time through. Foul ball there. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing. He held up. Now 1-2. And they'll do it again. Strike 3 on the foul tip. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for Boston, Corbin Carroll. Page back to work. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.